Hello guys, today I am going to explain a new anime series for you, and if you like this anime then please subscribe the channel now. At the beginning of the episode, a narrating voice tells us that thousands of years ago when demons were wreaking havoc in this world, an ancient seed sent by God came to Earth, which separated all those demons and humans so that they could not harm each other. Then that seed got buried in the ground, but whenever there is any danger on the earth, that seed comes out and searches for its successor. Let us now move towards the main story of the episode. In starting we see a boy in front of whom 3 people were standing to kill him. The name of this boy is Jack, who was the main character of our series. One of those 3 boys whose name is Song-soo threatens Jack to break the engagement with his sister, and if you don't listen to me then I will kill you. Jack says that I cannot break this marriage because it was the last wish of my parents that I marry your sister, but if your sister herself asks me to break this marriage, then I will agree to her and I will give this marriage certificate to you, and I know you have Sue family with you now, that's why you are daring to kill me, but I will not come in your hands. Then Jack jumps down from the cliff as soon as he says this. Seeing Jack falling, Sue thinks that after falling from such a height, Jack will not be able to survive, so he leaves with his companions. Then we see Jack, who is falling down, thinking that if I am born again then I will try my best to become the most powerful person in this world and eliminate evils from this world and make a world where no one should not disturb anyone and everyone should be happy. Suddenly Jack sees that time has stopped and everything around him has stopped, but suddenly a powerful thunder falls from the sky on top of Jack, due to which Jack reaches a different time and space. And he says, what place is this after all? Is it my knowledge of sea? Jack was thinking about all this when he sees the seed of life. Seeing the seed of life, he thinks that what is this thing that is absolutely pure? Then Jack tries to catch it, only then all the energy of that seed starts coming inside his body. This meant that seed has chosen Jack as its new successor. After this our scene is shifted and we see the old man who was sitting on the chair and was saying to his disciple that what did you go to do in that ditch in so much rain, and what was the young master doing there? He used to say I had gone to that ditch for a walk, but then suddenly it started raining and then I saw the young master there. That's why I brought him here, and he says please wake up the young master quickly because we are getting very late for the ceremony, and if we get late then the royal family will throw us out of there. Suddenly a golden aura comes around the house. Disciple says I go inside and check, but old master stops him. Here inside the mansion we see Jack, who was doing cultivation, and all this golden aura was coming out of his body. When Jack watched it he said that seed of life has cured all my injuries, and now because of that my cultivation seed has also increased, and it seems that I have got a lot of supernatural power. Now Jack feels that God has listened to him, that's why he has given me this second chance, which I will not let go of my hands. Then Jack comes out of the room, Master checks him and Master comes to know that there is a seed of life inside Jack and it has increased Jack's spiritual power, due to which now Jack's body becomes very powerful. After this the Master walks away from Jack and says that I thought rightly that Jack is the man whom the seed of life has chosen as its new successor. Then a girl comes there and she hugs Jack fast and tells Jack that I had heard that you fell down from the ditch, that's why I have come here to see you. That girl was looking at Jack intently, which makes Jack feel ashamed and he turns back. Then Jack tells the girl that he is fine and asks her that you have come to meet me after a long time. The girl tells him that if this ceremony had not happened, I would not have been able to come to meet you, and she starts insisting Jack to stay with her. Only then some people enter that house and a man tells Jack that I had given you 3 days time, but you have not been able to pay the rent yet. People like you should get a house according to their status, and now I am giving you one last chance, get out of this house now. The girl gets angry after listening to that man and she tells him, how dare you talk to the young master of one family like this? The fat man makes fun of Jack and says what kind of young master he is who has neither money nor any skill. Jack gets very angry after hearing all this and seeing Jack in anger, he tells him that do you want to fight with me because I can beat you even with my one hand. Then Jack orders his friend to close the main gate. Seeing this, the fat man orders both his servants to stop the man standing at the gate, but Jack's friend is powerful and he catches both of them and drops them down. The fat man punches Jack that what are you going to do with us, to which Jack replies that if you want me to die then show me by fighting. Then that fat man attacks Jack, but Jack easily stops him. The man attacks Jack again, but Jack escapes again and then Jack kicks him, which makes him understand that Jack has become stronger than before. Then Jack slaps the fat man a lot, which worsens the condition of the fat man. Then we see the master who was enjoying this fight and he says that today Jack will repay all of you there. Then we see the fat one whose face has now become like a red tomato. Then Jack asks his friend to take both those servants out of the house, and on hearing this, Jack's friend throws both the servants at the gate, which opens the gate. Then Jack kicks the fat man hard so that fat man falls outside the gate. Then Jack says that I have to talk to the master of this fat man and teach him a lesson too. This is where our first episode ends, and if you want to see the next episode soon, subscribe to the channel and comment on whether you like this anime. Love you all, we'll meet you all in the next episode, take care.